weird.
It's cool.
I don't know what to do.
We just say welcome back to Podcast the Hero.
How do we do a podcast in person, though? We did this once, and it didn't go well.
It didn't?
No, I think it was all my foot.
I see.
Also, I got to get the patrons.
Oh,
I'm not prepared.
sure you are.
So we're in person.
We're in person right now. We spent the whole weekend together.
Yeah. I bet you're just like, God, why does he leave?
Yeah, I am.
I know. Holy fuck.
That's not true. I am not thinking that. You're a very courteous house guest.
Well, I appreciate
You stay awake with me while I fucking absolutely dummy a whole jar of cottage cheese.
Is that what you were eating was cottage cheese?
Yeah.
That wasn't like a dill dip or like a...
No, it was just cottage cheese.
And crackers.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Is that disgusting?
Yeah, I thought it was like a sour cream based like dill dip or something.
I mean, it could be. Like I could put some dill in it and it would be dilly cheesy cottage cheese. It's lactose free cottage cheese, so it's not like creamy. It's just like lumps of nothingness. It doesn't taste like anything.
So this episode is a Propagandhi live experience breakdown, rundown. Do we John Boy it? Is it a John Boy?
We love John Boy, as we discovered, but I don't know.
I'm trying to see where I can look at the list of names online.
Well, let's just make them up off the top of our heads.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch.
Butthole. Butthole. Spitgoth. Progtoff. TBJ. Ashwin. Simply the best.
Simply the best. You're the best around.
Friggin' Rob the Anti-Human. Dave the Film Guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at how I do this. I don't know.
Let's just say
it's not in the app. That's the.
I know. I've tried that before. Let's just say thank you to all the Patreons, and we got some of you. If we didn't get you, we got Julia and In Steven Exposure.
Yeah. Can we remember all of them?
No.
There's two Zachs.
There is two Zachs. There's one that's like
Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah. There's one that says something about Joe, but it's like in there.
There's Yo, and there's High Tops. Do we do TBJ?
Yeah, I said TBJ.
There is the She Who Skins the She Who Venuses the Skin off penises, and She Who Penises the Skin off Venuses.
That's right. Mitch.
There's also another Mitch.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes. Sorry, patrons, that I don't have the Patreon list on my phone.
Which is also brought to you by absolutely the best podcast, A Work in Progress.
It is a work in progress. Have you listened to it lately? It's definitely a work in progress.
I haven't listened to it lately.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Why? What's happening?
Well, they're just still making episodes.
Oh,
I assume they're still in progress of working on the podcast. There's also Cornbot.
Cornbot?
We're supposed to talk about, right off the top, we're supposed to talk about PTH Mystery Weekend news.
Yeah.
There isn't any.
Not really.
But Michael and Dan, both members of Mystery Weekend,
and
formed on Friday night. Oh,
and Ben
from Protest all performed Friday night in Ottawa. Same Fears opening for Comeback Kid.
That's right.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
And it's like a one-off.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mike has delusions of no, he has dreams of doing it more. Like, and I think touring? He will. I don't know if it's touring, but he said it on last week's episode or
he would do
2 weeks ago.
A little area.
He'd do the Golden Horseshoe.
Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called.
Why?
Because it's sort of like a horseshoe around. Because it's just the best spots in Canada.
It is. All the rest of Canada sucks for shows.
That's true. No, Edmonton's good. Calgary's good.
Is Winnipeg good?
Winnipeg's good.
Is Winnipeg good for anything?
Yeah. The shows are good.
Okay. Okay.
That's it, though. That's all I can think of.
They said, Props said last night, we're Propagandhi, we're from Winnipeg. And is that where they say they're not really from Winnipeg, though?
I mean,
they're from outside Winnipeg.
Yeah,
that's like when I say I'm from Detroit.
Portage La Prairie. It's like everywhere we go, I say, we're Protest the Hero from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That's right.
We're right in the heart of downtown.
Yeah.
The Podcast the Hero Studios is on Yonge Street.
That's true.
Right in downtown Toronto.
Yeah. It's at Yonge and Dufferin.
Yeah. You guys, the patrons support us so well that we were actually able to get like professional studio space.
That'd be so sick.
I still live in Detroit, so Rody goes into Toronto every time we record. Drives into Toronto.
That would be actually. I earlier said that would be so sick. That'd be the fucking worst.
That would be your worst nightmare.
That's my actual nightmare.
Yeah. We're in Whitby. We're also both barefoot.
That's true.
I'll show you the.
And it's not a big deal this time.
No, it's not. I tried to make it a big deal and he wouldn't let me. So
no.
It was very kind.
I spent my summer barefoot.
The best hosts.
Oh, we're here to talk about fucking the Propagandhi show.
Yeah. We went to see Propagandhi last night at the Concert Hall.
Yeah.
In Toronto, which is
it's the Masonic
Temple.
Temple, yeah.
It's a nice venue.
Yeah. That used to be where MTV Canada was filmed. So, I don't know. They had a really funny show in there with a guy named Darren. I can't remember his name. Darren, Nicole, Paul the intern, Sheena. It was really funny stuff. And they had like cool bands. Like Coheed and Cambria played it. Fucking All That Remains played it. We played it.
You guys played on MTV?
Yeah. Mars Volta played it, I think. Like they had fucking actual bands do it. Also, they had, like it used to be a big deal. MTV Canada was so much better than Much Music. It was right when Much Music was just absolutely shitting the bed. Dan Levy had a fucking show on it. He was a host. And yeah, he's just the greatest. Like that's where I would say he got the initiation of his notoriety from, because people were like, this guy fucking rules. But we didn't know how much he ruled at the time. But so I had been in there before, but not since they had reverted it back into a venue. And it's just okay.
It's just okay?
Yeah.
What parts of it would you like to be better?
So
the people that at the concert hall that own that venue, listening obviously to this podcast, based on all of the interactions we had last night, everybody in that venue knew about the podcast. So
I would say, for sure. So underneath the fucking balconies, the sound was just like completely nullified. Like I don't know what the solution to that is. Also, the fucking sight lines were horrible. Right? I don't know if like. Is that what it's like at every show? Like, you wouldn't know because you're fucking up in the stratosphere. Like, you can see wherever you are.
No, I think it is.
But, like, I had to go into, like, the accessible area.
Yeah.
Right?
To stand up on a thing.
Yeah, and I felt fucking horrible. Like, we were all in there, but I turned around and there was a guy behind me that, like, that area is for. Yeah. And I was like, hey, man, can you see? And he was like, not at all. Oh. And I was like, oh, my fucking God. And, like, just, like... I got the fuck out of there. And then like Cage was like, come back, stand over here. I was like, fucking you get over here. Get out of the fucking way. Get out of the way. But yeah, Luke stood almost directly in front of a disabled person for the whole show. Yeah, it was really embarrassing for Luke. That he didn't, but he was there.
Yeah, it was like a little PTH reunion-y kind of thing. So for me, I could see fine. I can understand the sound because looking at the way they had like the house speakers set up, like that was just going straight back from the stage.
Yeah.
Anything off to the side was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
I think they probably just have to put some speakers under there.
Yeah. Neither of us being fucking professional sound designers.
No.
But I noticed waiting in line for merch because I bought a bunch of merch. As soon as you got underneath that fucking thing, the sound was just like totally dulled. Mm-hmm. Like all of the high end went away, which, you know what, some people might prefer. We watched a little bit from up top as well. It sounded fucking horrible up there, and there was nowhere to see. I don't know how you fix sight lines in a venue, but I don't know. I didn't love the venue.
Well, I had a fine time.
Yeah, you see everywhere you go.
I just get to stand and I can see everybody and everything, and it was great. And I don't like, so many people have to like stand and like hold their phones like way up to like pictures and stuff, and I'm just like,
I'm 5'2".
You're 5'10".
I'm 5'2".
You're 5'10". We figured this out. It's been established over this weekend that,
but still,
you have no idea how tall you are, but you are 5'10".
But I would prefer worse. So yeah, we went to a little bar before called the Crown and Dragon, which is directly beside it. It was full of people. Met some friendly fellas there in the bathroom.
People always meet people in the bathroom.
I talk to people in the bathroom.
You love it.
I know some people don't like being talked to in the bathroom, but I love talking to people in the bathroom.
Chatty Cathy.
That's it.
The bathroom situation, though, at the venue was a little weird.
Yeah.
Like there were like 4 bathrooms in a row, and they were all like single occupancy bathrooms. Mm-hmm. There wasn't like a men's room with a trough or like a bunch of urinals or anything like that. It was just like, here's a bathroom.
Well, here's like fucking 6 little bathrooms, upstairs and downstairs.
And it's real weird.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Like I am all for gender neutral bathrooms. I think like, that's easy as fuck. Put a whole bunch of toilets in there. Make sure you got privacy. We'll say what's up when we're washing our hands, and nothing bad will happen.
Yeah.
It's any luck, but it was gender neutral, sure, but it was just because it was single occupancy. Like if you had to go to the bathroom, no matter who you were, it was going to take you a minute.
Yeah. And also kind of gross. Like if I were a woman going into one of those, like there was a lot of pee on the floor and stuff.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. And I just sort of found it like, that's,
I thought all of the bathrooms that I entered were well maintained.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the one I went in, not great.
And
a lot of pee.
And the other thing is, like, knowing that a woman is going in there potentially after me, I'm going to be a lot more respectful.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going to lift the seat, which I do not like to do in public bathrooms because I don't want to fucking touch a toilet seat.
Somebody's going to go sit on that.
But I'll lift the seat. I'll be careful when I'm pissing, and I'll put it down and wash the fuck out of my hands because I am.
So we missed wax medallion?
Wax mannequin.
But
we did read a brief synopsis of the style.
The mix of Tom Waits, typo negative,
Frank Zappa,
and
something else that's
like the Rheostatics.
Yeah, it was like all just doing covers of the Beatles or something like that. And I'm like,
very weird.
How the fuck does typo negative fit into that?
Yeah,
honestly, I'm disappointed to have missed that. Like that doesn't sound like something that I'm interested in almost any way. But now I'm just like deadly curious.
What the hell was that?
Yeah,
I bet you can find video online.
I will have to.
And then Cross Dog played.
Cross Dog was a very interesting hardcore band with three piece, but no guitars. Yeah, bass, drums,
vocals.
I was I don't know. I went back and forth between being like, this is fucking amazing, and being like, no, this is nothing. You know, like there were times where I was going like, oh fuck, it's like locking into grooves, and like she was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Also like politically, I think just like hammering the nail on the head. I enjoyed that, but there were other moments where I was just going like, nothing's really happening. I think they were also having some like audio problems. There was points where the bass was like cutting out and going like, oh, well, that's a huge problem if it's like one of two instruments. It's the only stringed instrument on stage.
Yeah.
But I thought they did very well. They sounded great.
Yeah.
I really liked the way they came out. She paced the stage back and forth while he just like droned nothing on the bass, and the fucking drummer did a little bit of like flaring, and then all of a sudden they launched into something. I love no intro music, just fucking.
I really liked her energy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was great. And obviously the message, some of the stories that they told, I was for it. I liked it. I'm gonna go listen to the records and see how they sound like record and see if there's anything different there.
That'd make it
but
huge.
Also I think I have a suspicion, having not listened to the records, that the live experience is very different.
Yeah, could be.
So
I mean, it might be one of those things that just like needs to be experienced live versus on record. Like it might not translate, but I don't know. You can do a whole lot of things in the studio that you can't do live. And like, I got to think that he was relying pretty heavily on pedals. And
he had some loopers going and stuff like that.
Yeah, he had some loopers and some dupers and sidewinders and
some sidewinders. And then Propagandhi came out pretty late, I thought.
Was it late? It
was after 10.
Oh. If I would have been aware of that, I would have been upset.
Really? Yeah, I mean, it was well after 10.
Yeah. That is probably the most...
10:15.
That's probably the most sober I've seen a band in a while.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the band being sober, I mean myself. I've got a bad tendency to just go beer. Just like every time my beer's empty, get another fucking beer. And I wasn't doing that last night. So I had a really good time watching my favorite band.
Yeah. And it was my first time seeing them live. So it was
which baffles me.
A big deal for me. Every time like I haven't been able to, anytime the opportunity has been there. And so like when this came out in this tour and knowing like they weren't going to be touring the States, I had to come for it. And I'm really glad I did.
Yeah. I saw you. You came hard.
Some bands. See, now
we were in the same spot.
We were talking to your friend last night after the show.
Which friend? Richard.
And we were
old Sticky Rick.
We were telling Ricky, he was asking what the podcast was about. We said, cum jokes.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's cum jokes. And now if he watches this is the first episode that he watches.
And there's
a cum joke.
There's a cum joke, yeah. Okay,
good.
Rick, if you're watching,
it's for you.
Come.
So they came out. We looked last night after the show at the set list between night 1 and night 2.
Yeah.
They played the same venue Friday night. We saw them on Saturday night, and the set lists were different.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think they typically don't play the same set every night.
Yeah, I think that's sort of their thing.
Yeah. So I pulled up the set list, and I'm not going to feel bad about like spoiling anything because it's not going to be that set if you see them later.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Failed Imagineer to start. Good.
Yeah. Huge fucking opener.
Yeah. Real big. Then they played.
He's lost it.
I did lose it. They didn't start with Failed Imagineer. That was Friday night. They started with Victory Lap.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's so bad. I'm so bad at this.
I remember nothing from anything.
So Victory Lap, and then, which is a great opener. Like I love Victory Lap off of that record. Like being the opener on that record, it opened it really well.
Mm-hmm.
Then they played At Peace.
Yeah,
and I think the crowd really, really liked it.
The crowd went fucking bananas. I got a lot of video of that song.
Yeah. Then Night Letters.
Yeah. Night Letters hits so fucking hard live. It's huge, dude.
And they finished with that. They have finished with that a couple of times on this run.
I wonder how they fucking make their set list. Like, they must just like rehearse a fuck ton of songs and then like get to every show and go, all right, how are we going to play them tonight?
Yeah. I think that's got to be it. Right?
Yeah.
They just have like a set of stuff that's like, we've got 20 songs. We're going to pick 17.
Yeah.
how did you guys feel about this one last night?
True.
Then Prismatic Spray.
Yeah.
I was honestly a little surprised at how many songs on the new record that they played, just because like
it's new.
It's new, and also like they put out 3 songs before the record came out.
That's right.
They did At Peace, Cat Guy, and
I don't remember one of the songs.
The other one was No Longer Young.
Right.
So those are the 3 that they released, and I figured those 3 for sure will be in the set, and then maybe 1 or 2 others.
Now, if you had seen them before, especially after album release, you would know they come heavy with new stuff every fucking time, and it's awesome.
I mean, they played almost the whole record.
Yeah, and they will do that. But that being said, they didn't play very much off the record before that.
No, they didn't.
Right, which is like, I love that record. The Victory Lap.
Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, that was the only one off the previous record that they played.
Yeah, which is like, how you not going to play fucking...
Failed Imaginaire?
No, I can see not playing that. I love that song. Come on. It's like, I think it's the last track on the record. It is Adventures in Zoocosis.
Yeah. Have you seen them play that live?
Yeah, they played it. That's what they came for the Victory Lap tour, and they did the same thing. They played almost all of Victory Lap, and like I remember when they fucking launched into it, I was like, I can't believe they're playing this. This fucking rules.
Yeah, I mean, I had like this little piece of me that was like, oh, what if they played Adventures in Zoocosis? That would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any, like, it seems like a song that would be complicated to do live, because there's a lot of like audio drops and
you know what I mean? Clean guitars. I mean,
stuff like that.
Yeah,
that like
you can do it. And I gotta say, for like that is one of the like pitfalls of like when you do the tour for the new stuff. They come with all the fucking new songs. Like they play them all, right?
Yep.
For the most part. There's going to be some stuff that's going to hit the cutting room floor that is a little disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I didn't have high hopes that like, oh, they're going to play every one of the ones I love.
Yeah.
Right? Because that never happens at a show.
No.
And so I wasn't disappointed that like, oh, this wasn't in the set.
Yeah.
At all. I thought it was great.
No, well, the thing is, like, over their career, like, how many fucking records do they have? Somewhere between 8 and 10?
Yeah, a lot.
I love almost every song.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't typically think, like, I hadn't thought until this moment that they hadn't played Adventures in Zoocosis, because every fucking song they launch into, I just go, fuck yes.
Yeah.
You know? And it's
there
like,
is no disappointment.
No.
They followed Prismatic Spray with Rented PA.
Mm-hmm.
I love the riffs on that song. It feels very like 70s rock.
Yeah.
Heavy 70s. Yeah, it's definitely a rock song, not a punk song.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. Then The Only Good Fascist is a Very Dead Fascist.
Yeah, extremely poignant.
Yeah, right on.
I'm not super sure I had heard them play that song. I've seen them quite a few times live. I'm not sure I've heard them play that song before. Granted, I do spend a good portion of my time watching shows quite drunk. But as soon as they launched into it, I just went, oh my fucking God, Chicken Fight. Because it's like on the old stuff, it was always called Chicken Fight, but I completely forgot about like the actual fucking song that's on Let's Talk. And then it went, Flossica's and Clan Robes, dong, 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 dong. And I went, oh, I get it. I know why you're doing this.
And then directly after that, and we thought nation states were a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, that's a really good little section of just like, we're going to get real political right now.
Yeah. Which is like, that song, I don't know that anyone sang along harder to any song than that song.
Yeah.
I certainly sang along pretty fucking hard, but like that, what a stupid word.
Yeah.
Like the crowd just went fucking so loud for that. It's like, yeah, man, that is the sentiment right now. Like, regardless where you fucking sit politically, what a stupid world we live in.
Yeah.
And like, I thought it was really interesting to see people like connect with that line. The other thing that I thought was funny is when we toured with them like forever ago, 2009 or something like that, instead of saying, and I'm just a kid, he was saying like, and I'm 41 or something like that. I don't know how old he is now, but he is now saying, and I'm just a kid, because I think saying his actual age might be a little fucking scary.
And then I thought stargazing after that, it's a pretty like, that's a nice little transition.
It's a little mode change. Yeah. I went piss at that point.
Yeah.
I like stargazing a lot. It's not in like my top 10 fucking favorite Propagandhi songs.
It's also not like a high energy song.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mellow, chilled out kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna piss, that's the time to piss, right?
So yeah, I just thought like, this is my best opportunity to have a piss, and I went and I got out, and then I remembered, oh fuck, there's like big lines. I got out there and stargazing ended, and they launched into Banger's Embrace, which like not only is like one of my fucking favorite songs ever, it's also the song that my wife and I walked into our wedding reception to. And as soon as they fucking launched into it, everybody in the bathroom line just went, fuck! Because everybody had done what I'd done. Like just being like, okay, stargazing, chill. I'm going piss. And like everybody was just like fucked off about it. And I was like, I told the guy in front of me, I was like, fuck, this is like my wife and my like song. And he was like, I can hold your spot. And I'm like, no, you're just going to do it.
You're too nice to let somebody hold your spot.
I mean, that wouldn't be there. He would be out by the time the song was over. And there's a British guy in front of me, goes, and it's the only song that's exactly a piss length. I text Kate, I went, frig, and she went, fuck, and whatever. She got some video of it.
Cat Guy.
I
love Cat Guy.
Yeah. That's one of those songs took me a minute to come around to. And it also had to spend a lot of time explaining to my son who the fuck Hitler is. He calls him Hippler. Yeah.
It's very hippie.
Yeah, it's like a cool new age Hitler. Hitler, he's for the kids, you know. He's for the new generation.
It's always about the kids.
Is that?
To be honest, the Hitler Youth.
That's true.
He had his own kids. No Longer Young.
Mm-hmm.
Which that song, as an old head, really
hits pretty fucking hard.
You know.
So there is a moment in that I always think about. At the very end when he goes, moving on. Yeah. And he holds that note out. I want to hear a delay underneath it that is singing the harmony so that it goes, moving on. Like just, it's like an echo of it. And I hear it every time and I fucking need to hear it.
You need it to be in there.
And I was sitting there just like listening to it and going like, I'm going to tell Todd this afterwards. I need to hear this echoed underneath in harmony. And I'm really glad I didn't say anything to him because that's fucking stupid.
We should have Todd back.
Yeah.
And you should tell him.
Okay. I'll have to figure out how to put it into words better, or maybe I can record an example of it.
No, we'll just play this clip.
Oh, okay.
For it.
So it'll make zero sense.
Yeah. There you go. Then they said, do you want to hear a song that we're not sure we can play?
Yeah.
Or do you want to hear a song that we definitely can play? And everybody chose the song that they weren't sure they can play.
Yeah.
And Chris seemed like, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you pick that?
Yeah.
And the song they weren't sure they could play was Dear Coach's Corner, which that was pretty fucking sick.
Bangs.
Also, there was a nice moment where Chris was telling Todd, like, you have backing vocals to sing here.
Oh, really?
During the song. And he was pointing at Todd and going, Like Todd's looking at him going like, and then Todd looks out of the crowd and goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Just kept playing. And then I didn't notice that next verse and Todd said out loud, and he's like, oh, I have backing vocals, and then started singing them.
That's funny.
It was really great.
I didn't notice that.
It was really, really great. And I think the crowd went fucking bananas.
Yeah, that song fucking rules.
Yeah.
I mean, and also just like, I don't know, especially coming across Canada, like a hockey song is gonna hit home fucking hard. And it, you know what? I think that song speaks to progressive minded hockey fans, where it's like there is this element of it that's difficult to reconcile, right? Where it's like, I love this game, I love everything around it, but then there is this culture around it that absolutely sucks. Mm-hmm. And so I think that song speaks to the heart of the progressive hockey fan.
Yeah, yeah. And Cross Dog in their set mentioned, the whole Canadian hockey sexual assault case.
2018 World Juniors team.
Yeah, that whole thing, and like brought that in as a big part of their set.
Yeah, and those players are, I was surprised, Gary Bettman initially has said they are not welcome back in the NHL, but the NHLPA has fought and made sure that they are.
Yeah.
In fact, welcome should they be signed, and I'm sure the Edmonton Oilers will be,
of course,
glad to sign. Yeah, fucking Edmonton especially
would love to have them.
Yeah, they'll sign what's his face, the goalie there, without a doubt in my mind.
Benito's earlier work,
one of my favorites off the new record. It's so
very, very good,
creepy.
Yeah,
like the fucking vocal in it is so minor and like sneaky.
Yeah.
You say that God has chosen you.
Yeah.
Well, I've been busy choosing too.
Yeah, and like the little quisling that you've turned into.
Yeah.
Like he sings those parts.
Yeah.
I love that song. Also, like the heavy fucking riffs in that song.
Yep.
The second half of that song are so fucking good. Then after Benito's earlier work, Vampires Are Real. I didn't expect that song.
No, yeah.
All the songs on the record that I figured they would play, I didn't think Vampires Are Real. I really like that song. Mm-hmm. It's one that grew on me a lot.
Yeah.
Through multiple listenings. And I was kind of stoked because through the whole thing, I was like, yeah, they're not going to play Vampires.
No.
They're not going to play that. And then they play. I was like, fuck, they're just playing it all.
That's
so good.
It was interesting, though, to see. I feel like during Vampires Exist, I noticed a lull in the audience.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, it's a lot of new music, and maybe people haven't dug in their teeth quite as hard into the new music as maybe you or I have, as we are, the aficionados of fucking. But it just like, it seemed to me that it was like the room really chilled out at that point.
Yeah. And I think, was that the point where Chris said, how many people have bought the new album? And like a bunch of people raised their hand, and he goes, fewer than last night. Interesting. I wonder if that was like
that reaction was based on
like, okay, so people haven't listened to it all the way through and knows a couple of
going, this track is pretty late in the record. And you definitely notice fucking from stage, you notice vibes, you notice a room chill out. Like when they're playing Nation States, I did see Chris point at his mic and go, so like maybe it was fucking hot in his ears, but he didn't have to sing a whole lot of it.
Yeah, no.
People were going fucking nasty bananagrams.
Yeah.
And then
he didn't have to sing much on Dear Coach's Corner either.
Yeah. But so it's like you could see that fucking energy and then contrast it with the energy in the room during Vampires Are Real, and like you get a look of just going like, this crowd, and it would be specific to every fucking crowd, is not familiar with the latter portion of the new record.
Yeah. Yep. Then Guiding Lights, which is the first track on the record.
Yeah. And sets the tone for the record, man. It's moody as fuck.
It is. And it's fucking like the imagery is super fucking dark.
Yeah. And the song itself is like kind of doomy.
Yeah.
You know, like not only is the message kind of like doom, but the vibe is doomy.
Yeah.
So they played it fucking super well.
Yeah, they did. And then apparently I'm a PC fascist. Which is like you're gonna go. It's the last two songs of the set.
Yep.
They did the thing that I know you want to do so badly, which is not walk off the stage.
We do that often.
Come back.
Yeah,
like these are the last two songs, and Chris did a really good job. He was like, if you want to like have that thing, start chanting one more song now.
Yeah,
and then we'll just do it.
Yeah, we do that typically if there's nowhere to go. Like if you got to go like through the audience to fucking get off the stage, like we're not gonna do that. We're just go like, listen, if you want, we're gonna play two more fucking songs. It's the encore.
Yeah.
When we're done them, just so you fucking know,
we're done.
And that is the intention behind that. Just being like, don't fucking chant one more song or whatever it is, encore, because it's over.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah.
You need to know this.
Yeah. And then they finished with Back to the Motor League, which I think everybody went bonkers bananas over.
No.
And I feel like, was it that? I can't remember what song it was. It might have been that. It might have been Guiding Lights. Todd could not get his bass in tune and was constantly retuning his bass.
I did see him. I can't remember what song it was, but I did see him fucking tuning his bass while playing.
Yes, while playing.
And going like, holy fuck, he's doing this by ear.
Yeah.
And going, I can't imagine what a nightmare that would be.
Yeah.
And I briefly spoke to him afterwards. I told him, great show. And he went, I feel like I had a bad one or something to that extent.
Yeah.
And I would say that moment probably is
the thing
because I don't know, he fucking ripped it, dude.
Yeah. He always does. And like, dude, the guy just is so enthusiastic about what they're doing. And I don't know that I've ever seen anybody who loves doing that, like being on stage, playing a show, seeing the crowd, like more than Todd.
Yep.
Like he feeds so much off the crowd and just is like,
he pumps his fist,
happy to be there.
Yeah.
It's great. I love Todd so much.
No, he is on top of being fucking amazing bassist. He's an awesome performer.
Yeah, he really is.
Like that. Everybody knows his moves. Like someone that I was speaking to last night while they were playing, they're like, I love when Todd pumps his fist. I'm going like, I think he does too.
Yeah.
You know, like I think he's doing that like not only to give you your fucking money's worth to put on a show, but he's doing it because he fucking feels it.
He definitely feels it. One thing I don't know that we've talked about about this record. I think we've talked about it in general, but Chris is the master of the
Yeah.
And in this record, he put in some other cool little things. Like there's
trying to think.
There's like a sigh, like a big sigh in one track. There's like he's done a couple little different things, but like watching the show, there were so many great hoods in that show.
Oh yeah,
he's so good at it.
Honestly, the first time I heard a huh on a Propagandhi record, I was like, "That's corny," and then it just like. You listen to it more, and it's like all of a sudden I'm putting fucking hoods on records, and then At Peace is the best, huh?
Yeah.
Like Houston fucking sits in the back of my car and will like just sit there and go like, I'm gonna get it. He goes, like it's his favorite part of fucking any music he's ever heard.
It's so good. So that was the show.
That was the show.
We got some stuff that other people didn't get on this run. We got Dear Coach's Corner.
Yep.
There was a couple of tracks that from At Peace that weren't on the set, but only a couple.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, for my first Propagandhi show, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Really incredible. I got to give Chris a little fist bump after the show. Got to say what up to Todd. That always makes me feel good.
Nice.
And then we went and had the worst cocktail you've ever had.
I think, yeah.
And one of the funniest, most fun times I've ever had, just sitting with some people in a very weird caviar bar.
Yeah.
In Toronto, not eating any caviar.
No. Eating shitty little popcorn.
Yep.
I did want to try caviar, but the prices were outrageous.
Insane.
Is that what caviar costs?
Yes.
It was like for fucking 13 grams, it was like $40.
Yeah. And that was the cheapest stuff on the menu.
I'm like, that's like just in your, that's nothing.
Little, just like it's like a little scoop.
And they like made these, I ordered an old fashioned with some friends that I was sat between. And they came and they fucking smoked it with the thing. And right away, I sucked the smoke in like an idiot.
It was very funny to watch.
Yeah, it hurt like crazy. And it tasted just like a campfire. Mm-hmm. And then I was drinking the drink to get the taste out, but the drink just tasted like campfire. Mm-hmm. And then I asked the two people that I was with, Alice and Rick, if their drinks were as campfire-ish as mine, or whether it was just the fucking smoke that I breathed in. Brothed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brothed.
The smoke that I brothed. And they said, like, yeah, no, this is just smoke.
Yeah.
And I like, it just was. And then I went to pay and it was $25. I think I made too big a scene, but yeah, I was not happy with that.
It was very expensive.
There was no sweetness to it. One of the fucking ingredients in an old fashioned is sugar.
Yeah.
Or simple syrup.
Yeah.
Like the whiskey didn't even bite.
Yeah. It was weird.
It sucked.
Yeah. Then we drove home in the middle of the night.
You drove my car home?
Yeah.
I fell asleep in the back seat like this.
Did you?
Yeah.
We asked you.
I know.
Paige and I both asked you if you were sleeping, and you vehemently denied it.
I know. It woke me up.
Yeah.
I went,
I knew it.
no.
I knew it.
You said, Jody, are you sleeping? I went, no, why?
You ate a lot of cottage cheese and went to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a fun night. I had a really good time.
I had a really good time.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have any last thoughts on Propagandhi show?
I love when they come to town. We get to see a lot of old friends. Yeah. I get to see.
It definitely felt like a reunion of sorts for you and the guys and everybody. Like so many people you knew there.
And it's always like that, right? Like, I don't know. I like being able to go to something that like, I'm a fucking mega fan. Mm-hmm. You know, I go to a lot of shows where like, I know the band or something like that. And it's like, I'm not super familiar with their whole catalog, but like, I love going to a show that like, I really, you know, like sometimes people come up that night and they're like, hey, you're this guy from this fucking band. It's like, yeah, sure. But like tonight, you and I are just fucking here to do the same thing. And we're both fucking excited and it rips. So I love being able to give a shit about something. As opposed to some of the shows that I go to, which I don't care about at all. Most.
You only like one band.
But you know, like you go to a show and like, for me, like I overanalyze a lot of stuff. Like I'll sit there and just be like, oh yeah, no, I can see that they're fucking tripping about their like in-ear monitor rack. And like, I just like see behind the curtain a little too much. And with prop, even though like that, those things still exist. Like I can watch that. I'm not really paying attention to like my inner monologue because I'm just fucking enjoying the show.
Yeah.
And I always do. They always put on a fucking fantastic show. They are Canada's best band.
I agree.
Possibly the world's best band, but I get that that's extremely hyperbolic.
I know. I think they're the best band in the world. I think they're the best band in Canada. You know, followed closely by Bare Naked Ladies, the Tragically Hip. What's the Archer one?
Sum 41.
No, what's the one with the Archers? Something they want to
unleash the Archers. Yeah,
that band. Sum 41. Jada Kelly.
3 inches of blood.
Comeback Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Monine.
Yep.
Choke.
Mm-hmm. Belvedere?
Sure.
I don't remember the band Sure.
Bombs Over Providence.
Well, now we're just naming Canadian bands. I get that you're compiling a huge list to put us nowhere on it. I understand what you're doing right now, and it's fantastic. But we're getting to a point where we're just naming too many bands, and we're going to end up naming all the bands in Canada.
I got you a gift.
You did, and you
gave them to you already.
Yeah.
But I'll share them with... These are some socks. No, this is my...
That is your pair.
They have my foot stink on them.
That's true, and they're XL.
Yeah. Sawyer's.
Oh.
Yeah, they came in a 2-pack.
Ah.
But I got some socks, and they have our faces on them. And because,
The joke about your feet.
Yeah, I can't be barefoot.
No, you could.
I tried to film, but you weren't wearing your glasses, I think, and didn't notice them. I was trying to film your reaction to it when I got here. And
I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed right away. I just didn't
do anything.
I just didn't say anything.
Help.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I was trying to get this thing. So
I noticed you had those socks on, and I went, ha, 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 ha. And then I put it together in my head that it was about you being barefoot last time, and I just didn't say anything because
you're too polite and you don't care. And
I don't care. Yeah, that's not that I'm polite.
It makes me feel bad.
Well, I care when you gave me my pair. I care about that. I love them. I didn't make you anything.
I didn't expect.
I could give you something.
How about that autograph photograph dwarf?
No.
I'll take that home with me.
This, not only does it say to Rody on it.
I can change that.
No, this is my prized possession. I don't know why it's sad right here, like looking at me.
Because that's what you do. Every time we record an episode, you're like, come on, dwarf. We're going to do this together. We're going to make it through.
I'm going to do this for Michael Dorn.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
We don't have a game.
Well,
we didn't prepare.
No.
We weren't really sure this was even going to happen.
But it's still a good, how long did we fucking go for?
45 minutes, 48 minutes.
That's a podcast.
I think so.
Yeah. We don't have to do fucking 4-hour Joe Rogan bullshit where we convince a bunch of people to vote for an authoritarian.
Can we convince a bunch of people to vote for the opposite of that?
No.
Oh.
We have no power and influence.
Oh, that sucks.
Just like the rest of the left.
Well, I'll just say this. I'm going to leave like almost immediately now that we're done.
Wow.
Like,
you don't have to.
But I'm probably going to.
I could show you some new protest.
Oh, God. That's real mean.
Does that mean?
Yeah.
To do on the podcast?
Yeah. To the fans who are like,
yeah.
How come Fritzy gets your new protest?
Well, because you're at my house.
Yeah. But yeah, so the only thing left for us to do is I should tell you to eat shit and go fuck yourself.
And I should tell you to eat shit and go fuck yourself.
Get out of my house.
No, I wouldn't say that. Yeah. But I'll be on Twitch Wednesday at 9:00.
And I'll be on Twitch Wednesday whenever he's done.
Which, who knows? Everybody eat fuck and go shit themselves.
Is he she?